Welcome to Vicki's 4-0 drills. Let's dive in and get to work. Alrighty guys, so today we're gonna work on a new little drill. It's an adaptation. Part of it's gonna be an adaptation of something that we've done before, and that's the lead and follow drill that we do. We're gonna do it with dinks and we're gonna do it with volleys. Now, what this drill is really designed to do is help you not only pace yourself at the net and remain calm, but it's also to work on your footwork. So what's gonna happen is you guys are both going to start out on the same side over here, across from each other, and you're going to dink. But you're going to dink back and forth to each other ahead. So it's gonna be one step, one step, one step, feeding each other the ball. And again, now I'm working on my footwork, right? I'm working on footwork. So I take a step, I dink, take a step, dink, take a step, dink. And we're gonna go all the way across the court and back. We'll do that 2 times, okay? Then we're gonna work on a cross-court version of that when we're finished. So biggest thing is to maintain control with the ball. You wanna send it into the kitchen, a nice soft. You start dragging people back, you know, backwards, forwards, too deep, that sort of thing. So that's another thing that this drill does for you, is it helps you to maintain control and put the ball exactly where you want it to be. Set a little target, visual target in your mind. You know, I'm big on that. Set that little visual target on the outside of the opponent, and that way they just move right into it, nice and smooth, go across and come back. And this is a great warm-up too, that if you're leading into matches, whether it's rec play, matches or whatever, you know, we all dink for a few minutes, maybe go cross court. This is another little exercise to get your footwork warmed up. So, okay, let's get started. If you need another ball, I'll feed it. Oh, you got one? All right. There you go. That's where you want to maintain your position facing the front, paddle out in front and get it back out in the ready position. That's it, nice and smooth. All right, and you guys are gonna go back one more time. Great job. This is another thing where you gotta bend your knees, stay a little lower. Great job. You guys are maintaining control of the ball, placing it where you want it. Great job, great job. Okay, so now the other version of this is that, Julie, you're gonna start cross court over there, and John, you're gonna stay here. And what's gonna happen is you're gonna start working your way towards the middle, you're gonna start working your way to the, and at some point you're gonna pass each other up, and you're gonna work cross court. We're gonna do that 2 times as well, but the big thing that I want you to notice with this is that as you start getting closer to each other, it gets a little faster. Then it gets a little slower the further apart you go. So you want to be prepared for a little change of pace in the ball as well, okay? And we got a little bit of wind to contend with today, but nothing too bad. Just keep it soft and you're good. Nice and slow, that's it. Then you're going to work your way back towards the middle. And it'll get a little quicker. Great job, great job. Okay, there you go. Send it to where it is, a true lead and follow. Good, that's okay, good job. Here you go, you got one? All right, good job, guys. That's it. So I actually watched 2 young guys do this, and it was phenomenal how fast they got after a while, because they just maintained that control. They knew exactly where they wanted to send the ball, and they had done it enough that they developed their own pace with it. So interesting thing with this drill is that now you can do it with volleys. And so we're going to lead into some volleys with it as well. A little more complicated, especially on a slightly windy day, but again, it is about maintaining that pace, maintain control, and just make it nice and easy for each other to get your rhythm going. So again, once you change over to volleys, you want to start out again on the same side, and again, lead and follow, and we'll do that 2 times and then we'll go back to cross. Okay.
All right, ready?
Notice how they have to maintain a very athletic position with their knees bent, paddles out in front, ready for that ball to come. Good get. All righty, just start working your way back. Good job, good job. Good job. Now we're gonna move to cross court, volley, and this is a little bit tougher because you've got to send the ball a little further, right? And again, this is when the pace is going to change on you because when you start to pass each other up towards the middle, it's going to get a whole lot faster. So what you're going to do is start out cross court from each other, work your way back and forth. I want to see you do it 2 times and keeping those volleys ahead, just slightly ahead of each other so that you can, again, practice your footwork and move towards each other.
All right,
okay?
good.
All righty.
Ready, Julie?
Good job, you guys. Good job, good job. Steady pace, steady pace. Good job. Nice. And get it up high enough. There you go. Get it up there. That's a good level right there. Look at you guys getting a faster pace already. Way to go, guys. Good exercise. What do you think? You like it?
Yeah, good.
Yes. Get your heart rate up a little bit too. Get you moving on that no volley line. And the really big is footwork is a big thing. And so get out there and practice this drill, okay? Thanks for hanging out with us today. And remember, drill as much or more than you play, and you will take your game to the next level.